What's going on, guys? Welcome to DTS. Football is back, dude. Football is back.
I know.
I'm super excited for it, and week one was already just a ton of crazy football to watch.
It
So,
was pretty fun.
yeah, a lot of crazy stuff happened. A lot of blowouts. A lot of teams that we thought were going to blow the other team out that did not happen. So we're excited to get into it this week, and we're also kind of starting our regular schedule now that it's actual regular season. We'll be able to keep you guys up to date with what's going on. And once basketball starts, that might change just a little bit. But for football season, we're going to start with the very first game, season opener, Chiefs Lions. With I'll lead with you, and I'm just gonna ask: can Patrick Mahomes carry this team to another, even just Super Bowl appearance at this point after what just happened in that game?
The only way he can do it is if Travis Kelce stays healthy. That's the only way. He's not going to be able to do it with these receivers, obviously. What do you think?
I don't think Kelsey pushes the needle that much. If that was that much of a battle that they had up against the Lions, it's okay.
I disagree just because they literally did it last year with the same supporting cast.
They had at least a competent wide receiver one in Juju. They don't have any good wideout or slot options available. Like Travis Kelce's literally their only option to throw to right now.
You think Juju's the one that got them over the hump?
I don't think Juju pushes the needle that much, but at least he's a reliable guy that you have to throw to. That isn't Kelce, because there's only so many options Kelce has being at the tight end.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but I still think that's kind of a stretch too, just because, I mean, Juju is reliable, but he's so reliable that teams constantly get rid of him. But, yeah, it's going to be a tough season. It's going to be a tough season for them, but they have Patrick Mahomes, so, I mean, I'm not counting them out. As long as they have Kelce and Patty, and they're not going to have Kadarius Toney dropping passes like that every single week. That was crazy. I don't know what was going on with him, but that was embarrassing. That was bad.
Do you think it was just all around? Do you think it was just some first game jitters? I'm gonna try not to harp on.
Kadarius Toney. If this would have happened, if this becomes a thing, then yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you there. There's just too much talent league wide. But as long as they got Patty and Travis Kelce on the field, they got a shot.
I will say Travis Kelce can get open just about any play, so I get that, but
they also didn't have Chris Jones on the defense.
Okay.
So, and they got him on a 1-year deal, which I don't really understand why they only signed him to 1 year. He probably wanted too much money. But
dude, fire his agent, bro.
I know, right? I don't know what the deal is. Maybe he wants to be a free agent and go get a bigger bag somewhere. I don't know what his deal is, but they locked down a 1-year contract, so they got their best defensive player back, and hopefully Travis is healthy next week, and I'm not worried about them. I think they'll be fine. But they did put up a little bit of a stinker. But again, Patty was playing good. It looked like week 6 for him. Week 8, like the middle of the season, it's just the guys. His wide receivers couldn't catch a damn ball, so I don't know. It's gonna be tricky.
For me, all his wide receiver options right now are not good enough.
Yeah, I guess harping back
because you can just double team Kelce when he gets available, and then you're really screwed.
But they do that every year, and he still gets the ball.
But at least that opens up the other 4 guys that you've got to throw to. But now, if I'm Patty Mahomes, I think I'm still just trying to get it to. I'd have a better chance of still trying to fit it to Kelce double covered.
I guess harking back to your point earlier, I mean, I'm sure they're missing Juju right now, even though he's super mid. But at least he'd catch the damn ball.
At least he can get open and make a play when Travis Kelce's locked up.
And when Travis Kelce's on the field, off the field, them boys were getting locked up because he is such a big distraction that it makes everyone around him look a whole lot better, because obviously they double team him all the time, but it just leaves guys open, and there was hella guys open last week. They just couldn't catch the ball. They were getting
Dude,
that ended up an interception.
Both hands touching the ball and it ends in a pick six, dude.
I don't know.
If I'm Patty, he's getting personally fined for me directly. Like, you owe me some game check money for sure.
Yeah, I wonder what that locker room was like afterwards.
Oh my gosh, dude. Andy Reid probably almost had a stroke just yelling at those guys.
Yeah.
But let me also ask, what do you think about seeing the new look Detroit Lions, having Jared Goff at QB, Dan Campbell? Obviously, this isn't new. This is their, I guess, second season with this kind of full loadout that they have right now. But they look real deal to me.
Yeah, that was a good way to start the season for sure. And Dan Campbell was a great coach. I mean, he just looks like a coach. You know what I mean? Like, he's a super good motivator. And also, Detroit, they look good. They added some more pieces. Jared Goff didn't play bad. I mean, obviously, he had a lot more time in the pocket all game because Chris Jones wasn't out there. But still, Detroit, they look like they could do a little something. I don't see them going deep in the playoffs, but
Do you see them making the playoffs?
they could. I think they're going to do better than the Bears. The Packers is a coin flip with Jordan Love. And I think the Vikings are going to go to the playoffs. So, yeah, I think they have a good shot at making the playoffs this year.
Wild card?
Yeah.
Maybe get lucky squeezing a win in the wild card round.
They got enough talent to make the playoffs.
Well, that's kind of our take, our notes on the wild upset that was Thursday Night Football, Chiefs-Lions. Let us know what you guys think down in the comments. Let us know if you guys think Patty is skilled enough to carry the roster as is to the Super Bowl, or I think it's pretty certain that they're going to make the playoffs. But I think if you've got Patrick Mahomes at quarterback, the real question is, do you win the Super Bowl or not at this point in time?
As long as you got Patty, you got a shot.
Well, let us know what y'all think down below. Peace out.